to see a black American that are liberal still living on plantation. One sad thing I look at, no matter what the human being is, whether you don't like them, you don't want nobody dead. But if you can look at somebody and say they should have blew his brains up, you know what comes out of your mouth coming right before you. So you hate Donald Trump. I understand that. You don't like anything about him, but why do you want him dead? You that breathing and living on planet Earth, when you want somebody dead, you're sacrificing your household. You're sacrificing everything that you love if you want somebody dead. And you know, the most thing I hear from these liberal people is the person shoot, the person why the person miss. And it's sad to see the people live like this in their own country, Black American. You become Democrat Party, you become liberal for what? Before even someone else was born. Up to this time, you're still liberal. And nothing seems to work for you. But yet you think it's okay to be in this party or the other party or something. What do you have to show in the United States that you own? Why? Library? Or places you know, museum? What is it you own? I traveled to Delaware and I see some houses that black people live in that had no back door. And they had trash here and they're living here. And people actually going into those places to rent. It's sad. Remember, Donald Trump is a father, he's a brother, he's an uncle. Just how you have your own family. So is Joe Biden. Joe Biden might be declining, but anybody can decline any day. And if you want him dead, he's a father, he's a husband, or whatever, he's a husband, he's a whatever. Because if you're married to somebody else's wife, you're not a husband, you're just a adulterer. With that being said, he's an uncle. I wouldn't want him dead. I don't want nobody dead. No matter how much I don't like that person, it's not going to come to that deeper hatred. But that's why in Democrat Party, these people hate anybody that hates transgender. I don't hate the people, but I hate the lifestyle. Look, I wouldn't want to go to the school and see anybody, you know, putting weave on my son's head, pretending he doing some sort of show. Your whole show gonna be destroyed. And I'm gonna be handcuffed. So I'm saying it time and time and time and time again. Whatever it is you wish for somebody, that's why you wish for your generation, your family, your household. So be careful when you have children and you see other people's children and you want them to be dead because a lot of people want Donald Trump children. They're beautiful kids. The liberal fighting to destroy them. Politics? You think politics better than somebody's life? You think your $1 trillion car better than somebody's life? You think your diamond watch better than somebody's life? There's nothing on planet Earth that better than somebody breathing. And we got people on both left and right that hate people to the point they want them dead. And good, sensible people don't want nobody dead. Because if they kill Joe Biden, God forbid, or Donald Trump, God forbid, something gonna happen. We avoid trouble. in the United States. If you're a liberal, you call yourself a liberal, or you're extreme left or right, you claim to love this country. There's places I went, doing delivery for Amazon, where the young people walking, they saw I and my daughter don't know what that means, but they calling me Negro. When I start to walk towards them, because I wanted to go ask them, and they all left. If you can't own up to what you say come out of your mouth, you shouldn't say it at all. And there's some Black American, when they hear me speak, they know that I'm not a Black American. So I came here to take the job. Which job did you have before I took? I went to Exeter Job Corps. Where the Black men and Black women go when there's a law. Men cannot go into womendom. Women cannot go into mendom, the dormitory. But the Black boys and girls, they fight that every night, having sex everywhere in the people place. How you expect your life to prosper when you're breaking the rule every second of the day? The reason why I don't like the Democratic Party, I hate it now, is because they're telling me that my Black son can go and steal something from the store. As long as it's not $1,000 above, it's fine. And I don't want my son to steal penny or my daughter. I don't want my daughter to take candy from the store and eat it and not pay for it. If you take candy in the store, I need you to pay for it before you open it. I don't need you to go breaking things and taking things and following trash can and taking it home and then setting it again on the street. And you think, and the government think it's okay. How much damage does the government have to cause to your people? Look at your neighborhood. Go Delaware, where your president come from. The street where white people live on is bigger with stop sign. The street Black people live on is smaller with red light. And you think, these people love you? They get a hotel, bigger hotel, so they can keep you there as a homeless, lazy ass. When I went over there, I lived there for some time. I went to work. But there are a lot of women in that place that never work. Boys and girls that never went to work. I moved to North Dakota because I want my children to be working men and women and be able to start their own business to live the American dream so they can find their own way and not find a way to being gay, transgender, or anything. But do you know now in North Dakota, the men in women bathroom, in women locker room? So all of the people never cares about you. But yet look at you. Who will you take? And somebody that says it's okay for your son to become thief, your daughter to become a prostitute, for your daughter to not get married and marry the government, that they will give your daughter free housing, that she can go to college and learn about, transgender, and learn that man can switch to woman. You want to support the people that said that your daughter can be 9 months pregnant and she can kill her baby and terminate it? Do you want that people that can say it's okay to not be okay? Do you want the people that say it's okay that you can't get ID, so you should go vote without no ID? Do you love the people that say, your community should remain as it is? That you should accept everybody that come into your community, whether they're criminal or not? You expect the people that been having you and telling you that it's okay for your drug dealer's son to live in your neighborhood and destroy your neighborhood and your other children. You think that's okay? For your son and daughter to have guns that did not register illegally. You want the kind of people that say it's okay that when your son hijacks somebody, that it's okay that they don't go to prison, that they don't pay no consequence for it. Do you want that kind of people? Do you want the people that say when your son say he's a she, they should keep it from you and they should cut off a living life body part without telling you, and at the same time using your medical? Do you want those kind of people? Do you want the kind of people that tell you, you know, I got privilege, I'm better than you, look at me. You can't afford anything, so we need to take things from ourselves to give you. Do you want the kind of people? Do you want to follow the kind of people that tell you, you know, go buy a car, electric car, and then they will give you $10,000. Get rid of everything else in your life that you're doing. That when you start your business, when your business start to move forward, and you got to start paying BP taxes now. Do you want the people? Do you want the people that can pull your group of boys and girls together and come and destroy your business? Something you take years to build. Do you want the kind of people? Do you want the kind of people who tells you, you know, your toothpaste, your just simple things you need to run on the stove you get. Got to sit there for 5 hours and wait for somebody to come open chain for you to get it. And they got to walk you to the register. You pay before they hand it to you. Do you want a kind of government? Do you want a government that say, you know, your sons and daughters should go guard somebody else's territory and not yours? Do you want the kind of people? I rest my case.